Hello guys and welcome back to another episode here with Raskhol, and today it's gonna be a chill out episode where I just talk to you about some things and I just mine some ores in the meantime, and you watch me decorate things and stuff like that. So I'm gonna explain the future plans for this channel as well. I've been receiving a lot of support from you guys, a lot of new subscribers coming in. I saw you enjoy watching my streams, which is quite good because all of your feedback has helped me develop even further. What's happening? Why is it lagging? Is it server? No? I'm the only one. Maybe a little bit of internet. Yeah, but I've been developing as a creator. But it's all because of you, you know. You've been responding to my questions, you've been giving me ideas and suggestions, and it was really educational for me, you know. I learned what to do and what to avoid. I learned what kind of content you guys like to see. I even experimented a little bit with a tutorial here on Minecraft, and you know, you guys liked it. I saw a few comments and few suggestions for the future episodes, which I'm gonna do the next week, and I'm quite excited about that. You know, a brand new series starting here on the channel. Something new. You know, we're growing here as a community, as me as a creator. A lot of effort has been put into this work. Editing, you know, I gotta learn, read about new editing skills, develop new editing skills to improve the quality of my episodes, which is quite important part of being a YouTuber or a gamer that records gameplay for other people to see, you know. And if you want that content to be good, interesting, entertaining, you know, you gotta work hard, you gotta learn, you gotta develop your skills. And yeah, this looks like a dead end. I've been running around gathering a lot of iron ore. I even brought a shulker box here with me, so I'm placing all the goodies. That's not a shulker box. This is a shulker box. So I've acquired a little bit of materials here, but this is what I need, you know. I saw that you guys liked the floating island next to my temple, next to my base, and I plan on creating a second one, but my iron farm is not producing that much iron. I've got like a stack maybe of iron blocks, so I need a little bit more, you know. So that's why I went here and tried to gather a little bit of materials. And also I was quite low on certain materials like gravel, and what else was I low with? Yeah, gold is not something that I use. Coal, yes, fuel for the smelting. Yeah, I was, for some reason I ran, ooh, look at that. I ran low on coal, and I was thinking even going to the nether and creating a blaze rod farm. You know, those blaze rods are really good as a fuel, especially since I have a super smelter, and that thing is awesome. I know. Have you seen any of the streaming episodes? Have you seen that thing in action? It's like mental, you know. As soon as I place something inside, it starts pouring out like a stack per 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Yeah, something like that. So it was quite surprising for me that I did not plan ahead building a super smelter maybe earlier on in the series, maybe like episode 3-4. And that's something that I'm gonna do as soon as I start the next season. But that's, I guess, too far away for me to plan. I have a few ideas for the next season, you know, something that I want to try out. As soon as 1.13 comes out, I'm gonna start a brand new series, and I'm going to probably stop recording episodes here on the VentureKraft Survival server, but I'm not gonna stop playing on the VentureKraft Survival server. I will be streaming on the VentureKraft Survival server. So that's kind of the plan, my thought process. I was thinking long and hard about it, and you know, I don't wanna leave this community behind, because this community gave me a lot, and a lot of my support fans are coming from this server, and this is something where I've accumulated a lot of new friends, a lot of new ideas. So I want to give back a little bit of myself to this server and this community. So I'm not gonna leave it totally. I'm just going to move my series to the 1.13 update, and I'm gonna have to see if I'm going to record that as a single player world, or maybe even move to vanilla of the VentureKraft if they update it earlier than they have planned. I think they've planned like waiting for a few weeks or months even to install 1.13 to the vanilla server, but I'm like asking questions, is it really necessary? Because vanilla has no plugins. Why would you have to wait then? Just install it as it comes out, you know? So yeah, the plan is streaming here on the SMP, spending some time with friends on the server, you know, creating this base all the way. I'm not gonna leave it unfinished, you know. I'm going to finish my base. I'm going to finish all the decoration and whatnot. So when the SMP goes 1.13, I think they are planning to restart the map or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to investigate that fact a little bit more, but I'm probably going to continue streaming on this server because the community is awesome, and we have a lot of players here playing like real friends, you know. So it's really interesting to record and stream live on this server because they like to be a part of some bigger event, you know. And when you stream on a server like this, it's kind of a big event, you know. So, oh, you're shooting me in the back. Sneaky skeleton. So that's kind of the plan for the future. I still did not decide 100% that it's gonna be exactly like that, exactly like I've said. But that's a kind of a process that I had in mind, the thing that I wanted to do. And I think that this is the best option that I have at this point. So I really want to grow as a channel, as a player, as a content creator, and to try and achieve even greater goals, you know. Get out of here. I don't know what my greater goals are yet, but I have few small ones that are a bit bigger than the state that I'm currently at. So that's why I'm constantly looking for new methods of playing, recording, editing, you know, new places where I can come and enjoy some people, join some content creators, you know, so we can do collaboration. Even though I'm limited with time, you know, I'm working in real life, and it's kind of hard to get enough free time to play Minecraft and to record episodes and work in the same time. So that's kind of the thing that you gotta be careful about. So I guess I'm gonna decide on the best thing that is best for me, and try and work it out, and probably you guys will follow and I can expect some kind of support from you in form of feedback and you know, just good wishes. That's all I'm gonna need. You know, a lot of good wishes. I still have a lot of things to do here. A lot of things to do here. So I'm going to dismantle these coal ores, turn them into fuel, so I can chuck them inside of my super smelter. It's been running low, and there's a plan on redecorating a little bit around my temple. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do here. I gotta have some kind of trapdoor system to get to these chests here. So that's something that I keep forgetting. Yeah, but this needs to be decorated, you know. But to do that, I'm gonna have to smelt iron. You know what for? What's happening there? Why are these guys lit? Oh wow! Wrong chest. I've placed coal into the wrong chest. Why are they even lit? Oh man, I almost broke the system. Since I've been talking about this super smelter, it's time to show it in action, right? So let's pick these smeltable items and let's place them inside, and let's see this beauty. It's gonna light up any moment now. Oh, there we go. And now that it's melting, take a look at this. There we go. Less than a second per item. It's really something, right? And it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Right, so is there anything else that I need smelting? Not really. I just gotta move this into this chest. Yep. Everything else can come along with me. So I have a problem, or rather, I did not spend enough time here to enable this baby to work, you know, and I still haven't finished the bloody roof. Look at this guy. Iron farm in action. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You pooping? You pooping in my yard? You pooping in my yard? Are you? Yeah. So this is not nearly enough iron that I will need for the second beacon, you know? Even though I have beacon, I've made the beacon, and I still can't. You see? That's what I'm dealing with. Half a stack, and I need 3.5 if I'm not mistaken. A little bit more than 2.5. It's gonna be really painful to acquire these items. Yeah, but you know, this is still not finished. So. And this part here is not finished, even though Mia has promised to come and help me, you know. So we're gonna collaborate on that a little bit. But this is what I've been doing off camera. I chopped down the trees that were here and removed a little bit of terrain over there. And now I have 2 huge waterfalls with 2 islands in the middle, and it looks cool, you know. So I would really like to have one more floating island right over here somewhere. Probably probably there, where this garbage is. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of building materials so I can create some kind of platform. You know, I think this is the height that I want to start with. It's approximately the same as that one over there, but it's not gonna be an issue if this one is lower or higher than that one. It would be even cool to have a little bit of a variety in height, which is quite okay, you know. So if this is going to be metal, probably not. Wait, let me move here a little bit. So if this here, yeah, I think that this can be middle. So we have 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, and 9x9 platform for the beacon. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more on this side, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Okay, now we gotta fill this in. And this is going to be the place where we're gonna have the bottom, the base of our beacon. And I don't know yet, I have a haste 2 on that one. So I was thinking maybe I would like to have some other effect right over here. Are you kidding me? There you go. Or should I have haste 2 again? Just, you know, to cover the whole area around the base. Or should I use variety of effects? But then again, you can always place a few beacons on one pyramid. So I can always expand this island and get effects from one, all of them. How many effects are there? Like 5 possible, or 4 at the same time? I'm not sure. But it expands in size when you place more beacon on top of one pyramid. So that island is probably gonna get bigger if I place 2 or 3 beacons. But so far so good, you know. We're gonna start with simple tasks. So this is the place where we are going to have our beacon, and I should probably light this up so the creepers don't destroy it. Let's remove this. It's kind of ugly standing there. Yeah, but I don't know what to do with this part. It kind of looks okay, but on the other hand, it does not. And I got nothing on that side, and no plans for that side whatsoever. But for this here, this cavey system that you can see mushrooms growing inside, I was planning on getting automated farms inside, like carrot and potatoes, that are going to be run by villagers. So I think I'm gonna have enough space beneath that. You can always decorate it to be something like this, you know, and match the style of the building. And the other day I had idea for the main entrance that I still did not finish. Still haven't finished that. Landed so gracefully. Right, so here we have this huge entrance, and I had like big plans, but it's time consuming. Those huge plans, yeah. I was thinking of maybe placing some kind of statues left and right. Something decorated in maybe creative mode, and placing them left and right from the staircase, so we can have a platform that is going to be decorated. But when it comes to platform, I don't have enough room to work. Yeah, graceful landing. Okay, so where are you shooting? So many creepers and zombies here and skeletons. I'm surrounded. Oh yeah, I'm the only one today. Yeah, not that big. I would like for it to be bigger, but if I expand it just few blocks, I'm gonna have to terraform the entire terrain here. So I'm kind of in dilemma what to do here. I don't know. That's it for today's episode, guys. It was a bit informative more than the usual gameplay, but you know, I had some information that I needed to share with you guys and for you to know my future plans for this season, for this channel. I hope that you enjoyed it. You found it useful, you know. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. If you like this episode, leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one where we are going to build a few things here around the base, you know. There's a lot of things here that are not finished, and I would really like to finish them soon. Sooner the better. Bye bye.